Hey, my name is Chris Ownbey with Chris Ownbey's Golf Fitness. Hey, look, I get it. We're getting older, we're losing flexibility, we're losing distance. So the logical thing is if I can increase my flexibility, then I can get my distance back, right? So the workouts you see on TV, the ones you see in Golf Digest, it's if you're not touching your toes, touching your nose, doing some kind of rotational movements, then it's not fitness for golf. I've been in the fitness industry for over 30 years, and this is the first time where the workouts were named after the sport. Meaning, are you familiar with football fitness, baseball fitness, tennis fitness? I mean, golf is a sport and we are athletes and we should train like one. So if you're looking for a program where all you do is touch your toes, touch your nose, and do some rotational movement and call that working out, then this program is not for you. So what is the best way to design a fitness program for a golfer? I'm not talking about any golfer. I'm talking about a golfer or a person who's 40, 50, 60, or even older. Let me explain that in a minute. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Chris Ownbey. I've been a performance coach for over 30 years. In high school, of course, played football and did powerlifting, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, won state in powerlifting. Went to the Marine Corps. I went to the bodybuilding world, and actually there I became a pretty established bodybuilder. I'd won the Texas and the Metroplex and the Lone Star. Then I went and got my nursing degree, and then I got into the mixed martial arts world, did that for 17 years, and then I actually started training fighters, and I was a fight coach for 10 years. Retired from the fitness industry, got into the corporate America, and that brought me into, I was the GM of the Improv Comedy Club. A lot of comedians play golf. And so I got into golf, actually it was a bet from a comedian you might know as George Lopez. He bet me that he could outdrive me, and I'm like, George, golf's not even a sport. You're not gonna be able to drive me. So we went to the course. First time I missed the ball. Second time it went dead right. By the fourth hole, my body hurt in so many positions I didn't know existed. And I knew I had to do something. I've always been a sports-specific trainer, so I needed to train myself for this sport. But I couldn't find anything out there. There was, Tiger's trainer didn't have any information. Annika didn't have any information out there for us. So this was probably about 15 years ago. I found a Paul Chek book, and I studied that. And then I actually took a lesson from a pro. I know there's some fundamentals I need to learn to swing this club. Grip, alignment, posture, ball position. This pro actually had a belly on him. I said, look, I'll get that belly off of you. You teach me how to swing this club. So that really made me dig in and get deeper and to find what proper exercises that were sports specific for golf and that wouldn't be counterproductive to the golf swing. And basically I did that for me, helped him. He lost like 30 pounds, almost made it back on the senior tour, but unfortunately missed it by a couple of putts. And he started referring more clients to me and more clients, and that's where it began. So I don't do this just because it's a niche. I do it because this is just who I am, this is the sport I play, and this is what I study. And I basically study for men 40, 50, 60, and above. So let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with the term sarcopenia? Let me ask that again, sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the medical term that actually is for aging. So after the age of 40, 50, 60, our natural hormone levels start changing. Our testosterone levels decrease, our estrogen levels increase, our cortisol level increase, and what that does to our bodies is it makes us gain weight, makes us tired, decreases muscle tissue, decreases joints, how stable our joints are. But after the age of 30, something else happens. Our fast twitch muscle fibers decrease. So after the age of 30, they're going to decrease 3% a year after the age of 30. So if I'm 40, 50, 60, and they decrease 10, 20, 30%, and those fast twitch is what creates speed, and you're trying to tell me to swing faster, it's not going to happen. But guys, we can reverse that aging process. We can lift weights and increase our testosterone. We can lift weights and in the movement patterns increase our flexibility. There's things I see every day with my clients who, again, I specialize them in over the age of 50, and they pretty much turn back the clock. They feel better, they move better, they play better. In fact, here's a couple clients, hear what they say. So my guys tell me every day, Chris, I have more energy, I can play a full round of golf now. I don't get tired. My swing is faster, so I'm increasing my distance. My core is stronger, so my back doesn't hurt anymore. I move better, I feel better, I'm playing better, and this is all due to the matrix training. I call it working out with a purpose, because if we can improve our golf game, and we can get stronger and move better and feel better and play better, and we're exercising, then I call it working out with a purpose. I mean, everyone understands the benefits of exercise, but what if you hadn't exercised since college? What if it's been 20, 30, 40 years? Are you going to go back in the gym and work out how you did before, back then? No. Hey guys, I get it. The millennials are leaving us behind with their CrossFit, their F45, and their Orange Theories. Hey guys, we started this workout generation, and here they come along with their F45, their CrossFit. Is it effective? Yes. Is it for everyone? No. It's not for me, not for a 50-year-old man. I'm not leaving the ground. I got back problems, knee problems, hip problems, shoulder problems. I'm not leaving the ground. So that's why I designed and invented the Matrix for Golf. It's a joint-friendly workout designed to work out with a purpose. Now, the workouts are actually designed to create the movement patterns in golf. Let me show you one. So the workout with purpose, I call it the Matrix program, and all the workouts are going to be designed around really 4 things. We're going to work on core, then we're going to have our major muscles, chest, back, shoulders, quads, rotation, and then motion training. So I'm just going to pick one of the movement patterns in golf. Let's just take backswing. So the backswing, I need to have a good, solid, stable base. So I'm going to do a front bridge. Then we're going to do a squat for our lower body stability. And then I'm going to do bands for rotation, and then I want to do a rotation for motion training with a cable. You're going to do this, if you do it to time, you're going to hold each one for 30 seconds. You're going to do it twice. If you do it to reps, then you're just going to do it, count to 20 reps on each side, do that 3 times. So this is just an example of how the Matrix programs are designed. But remember, this is just one. There's going to be over 10 different workouts with a pre-round stretching routine, a post-round stretch routine, on-course, off-course nutrition. We'll get more involved in that in a second. But if we need to do front bridge, I'm just going to jump down and do a front bridge. And I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. Again, they're going to hold it for 30 seconds. In the video, we'll show you exactly how to do it. I'll describe everything, how to do it, proper form and technique. Then I'll come up and I'll do bands for rotation. So I'll grab my band and I'll do rotation for my bands, which is going to increase my upper thoracic mobility for my backswing. So again, I like to train the muscles in the movement in the golf swing. Then we'll come back for lower body stability and I'll do squats. Today we're just going to do squats here. Again, everyone has beginner, intermediate, advanced. What could be very easy for you might be hard for me. This is the basic beginner stuff. And I would do 30 of these squats, and then I go to motion training. Motion training is you're going to train the muscles and the movement in the golf swing. So we're going to do our back swing with a band. I'm going to hold it for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. 1, 2. Now you're going to train both sides for both sides, but again, I'll do that for 30. So that is one example of how the Matrix training will be set up, and you'll have over 10 of these. So the Matrix program is set up for both men and women who want to move better, feel better, play better. Just a quick recap what you get. You get a free pre-round stretch routine, on-course, off-course nutrition, a body band connection travel video, and then we have some stretches and some exercises to do with people with lower back pain. So again, my name is Chris Ownbey. I believe golfers are athletes. I believe we should train like athletes, and I want to help you get better.